With the expansion of Florida's voucher program, more parents now have the opportunity to homeschool or choose private or charter school.
WESH 2's Bob Hazen explains the change and how it could impact public education.
If you don't know that we're here, you almost can't find us.
That is not a problem that Marcia Hurlbut, director at the Montessori School of East Orlando, has now. The small private school off Lake Pickett Road is getting ready to welcome more students than it's ever had.
We've been open for 17 years and this is our first year. We are full.
She believes the reason is the Family Empowerment Scholarship. That state-sponsored scholarship was started in 2019 to give lower-income families money to pay for private school, homeschooling, or other education options. But this year, lawmakers approved expanding that scholarship to everyone. No income limits, meaning whether you make $20,000 or $200,000 or above, you can apply.
It has really opened the doors to everyone receiving the scholarship. And what that has done is it has taken off any limitation that you could possibly imagine on being able to attend a private school.
Well, we're busy. We're getting about 3,000 to 4,000 applications a day.
Doug Tuthill is president of Step Up for Students, the organization that administers most of the state's scholarships. How much a family can get depends on their age and what part of the state they live in, but the average is about $7,700. And Step Up for Students is seeing record numbers.
Last year, we served about 250,000 kids. This year, I anticipate serving about 350,000 kids. So we're probably going to have about an increase of about 100,000 students.
Here are the numbers for Central Florida's counties as of mid-July. Orange County leads the way with more than 18,700 students getting the scholarship. Osceola County next with almost 7,000. And Volusia County has the third most, a little over 6,000. But those numbers could easily go up because there's no deadline to apply. You can even do it in the middle of the school year. The program is supposed to give preference to families on the lower end of the income spectrum, but Tuthill says he's confident that everyone who applies will be approved.
And I think there's plenty of money for the income-based programs. So I think all those families will be served.
The scholarship is not enough to cover the full cost of tuition at most private schools. It does make the cost much more manageable. Hurlbut says at her Montessori School of East Orlando, they have so many applications, they added another grade level.
It's everything to know that we can help a child who has been struggling because of the type of learner that they are. We can make a difference for that child, and now that family who could never have afforded us before can now do so.
And even though it's good for her school and private or homeschooling in general, Hurlbut does worry about what these scholarships will mean for traditional education and funding for public schools.
What's happening to our public schools? Great that we now have a scholarship. Great that these families can now easily afford to bring their child to private school. But what is the cost of doing that? We don't know yet because this is the first year this is happening.